was
right.
gonna say something out of pocket. I was gonna be like, yo, it's not a technically a MILF or a GILF.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Coffee Wars podcast.
what is up?
I'm David,
I'm Grant.
and we're doing the final part of the Naruto arc ranking video. We got the Pain Invasion arc all the way up to the final arc. So, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. You ready, Grant?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
All
So
right. All right.
I
Yeah.
think we could just bring the Pain Invasion right to S, right?
Yeah, bro, this is you lemon squeezy.
It's like saying the sky is blue or grass is green. The pain
Yeah, yeah,
invasion is
yeah,
S tier,
yeah, yeah,
Like this is what the entire show has been building up to at this point.
yeah.
Like all of Naruto's character development, um, him being a social outcast,
Mm.
him,
Well,
you
this is where
know,
he gets his dream realized, besides being a Hokage, being accepted by the village, being
yeah,
the
him having
hero.
that wish to be accepted because of having karma inside of him. Um, just the whole ninja training has led to this point. So, like do you want to walk us through like this arc, Grant?
Oh, yeah, sure. So, at this moment, okay. So, wait, does Jiraiya's, like, him finding out Jiraiya died part of this? Or is this part, would that be part of the driver's pain or stuff? Like, before he goes to the mountain to train, would you count that where he's like, he has like that sad episode where he's all
Yeah, I
depressed?
mean, we could include we could include. I think this is including the entire where like Pain is like infiltrated the village, like first of all, and then like the Naruto, like well, first off, Naruto finding out that of the death, and then just the entire arc. So I
Okay.
mean, we don't gotta spend too much time on the beginning stuff, but it's that entire arc.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's just say it starts the Toad Sage comes to the Leaf Village and just tells everyone the news about Jiraiya's passing. And of course, Naruto's the last one to find out, and he takes it pretty harsh. Like I don't think he like fully realizes it the first time when he just doesn't believe it. And also
No,
he
he's in like utter disbelief. He's in like
yeah,
complete shock.
but that's how like I feel like the audience felt like when they did it. They're like, "What?" Like he just speaks for everyone. He's like, I feel like that's how everybody would be react to like if they didn't know it happened and then it just cuts to that. They're like, "Wait, what?"
I
No.
mean, yeah, because Naruto has gone through like loss before, but like when his parents died, he was a baby. He didn't really remember. So like this is literally like one of his parents dying. It's like that major like in his life.
Yeah, and also he's been seeing a lot of like the way his relationship with Dry like during this series is different. Like he just pops in. Like it's just a random pop in and stuff like that. Like he comes back from a mission, he pops in, checks in on him. And I just remembered, this is the really sad part. It was after the Rasen Shuriken like broke his arm. He decides to train with Jiraiya one last time. And they do the well, he doesn't know it's the last time, but it's the last time. They do the kind of like merge technique with the toads, with like the with Gamakiro, like or
Yeah.
Gamakichi with like the water thing where they have to merge their chakra to make a powerful move.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And like they have one last moment after that where they split a popsicle and they sit underneath a tree. It's just them back to back, and he falls asleep, and that's the last time he
Yeah,
sees them.
that was one of the I believe that was one of the manga covers, right?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
that was filler. I don't think it was filler because it takes place. It goes right into a filler arc, but that's what happens right before. That's his last time seeing Jiraiya,
Yeah.
like we should have known there, like something was up by the way it was done because it was done
Yeah.
really well. And I don't know. I just remembered it. I'm like, yeah, we got to talk about that. But anyway, so he's in disbelief. He blames Tsunade, even though Tsunade is also struggling with this. Like she's she's really torn up about this.
I know. I mean, she has so much responsibility. Like she literally is putting the entire village on her back, and then with literally like one of her best friends and like potential lover, you know? So like I don't think Naruto has any idea about how like what her relationship with Jiraiya was really like because he's just thinking about his own feelings.
Yeah,
And, I mean, he's completely right to feel that way, even though it may seem selfish to for other people's point of view. But
yeah,
um, like he's like, of course, like he blames her, like he blames the frog, he blames everyone else for
yeah.
making him leave the village
Well,
when
that's like it's one of the states of realize what is it? Acceptance.
stages of grief.
Yeah, yeah. That's like probably one of the biggest ones. They go straight into it.
Yeah,
And then my boy gets so depressed after that. Like we've never seen him like this. This is the side of Naruto that like you know he's been sad before because he's been lonely, but he goes into a different state. Like
this
this
is
is
like
the
depression.
yeah, he was more I think he's more depressed than when Sasuke left. Like this is like because he actually lost someone really close to him for the first
No,
time.
he
Like he
was because when Sasuke left, he never, you know, stopped believing that he could get him back.
yeah, and this is death. This is the death of a
Yeah,
loved one.
he can't. Well,
He
unless
can.
unless he goes to Orochimaru and gets the reanimation jutsu.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know, he's just walking around and stuff. I remember there's the scene where he has the popsicle. He's sitting in like the night or something like that and it drips down. And you think it's the popsicle dripping, but it's him crying. And then
yeah,
Aruka Sensei approaches him and comforts him. And it's like it's just it's a slow burn episode, you know? Like they
yeah.
they did it right where they took their time with this. Like this is how a main character should react to like a character like Jiraiya, like not coming back. Like he's gone. He's dead. And
I completely agree. Like because this arc is so massive, like even like this part of the arc, just the character development is so crazy, is
yeah.
so good.
You
Like
don't
it
even realize his character development, but it is.
Yeah, because it just shows like the grief. So like I feel like Naruto the series does that really well, like showing grief
Yeah.
and showing like reactions, like emotions and how
Yeah.
characters react to other characters' deaths. Because, if it was like Marvel or DC, like they could just come back, like the next author could write them back in. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you
No, this
know,
is this is a permanent like death. Like you don't get a lot of those in anime, but
well,
when they
until
happen,
you get to Boruto with Jiraiya's clone Kashin Koji.
well, that's not the same thing.
I know, but
I still don't understand that. After I don't know, I might get into Boruto, but that's another thing.
yeah. And then also another thing is that you get Shikamaru um
Yeah.
comforting him as well.
Yeah. That
And he's
was cool.
basically telling him to like basically knock it off and that Jiraiya wouldn't want him to act this way.
Yeah.
It's basically the same speech that Shikamaru's dad gave him
Yeah.
after the Sasuke retrieval arc, where
Yeah.
where he was like pouting and because it was his first mission and it went bad. So it's basically it's like that parallel goes insane. It's that same speech, but in this time it's Shikamaru saying like stop feeling sorry for yourself. Like these things happen if you're a ninja, like he wouldn't want you to feel sorry for yourself and just to get back out there and that
Yeah.
was just a great moment.
Yeah, yeah, no, it was a funny thing where he sees Kornai Sensei's like, Kornai, why are you fat? And then he's like, oh yes, no, 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 that kid's gonna be my student. He gives him the whole Will's fire speech, and that makes him happy. So that was cool. But
Yeah,
then, but also this whole thing, this whole time, it's setting up his whole like want for revenge, like his drive to like fight pain, which is important to like
yeah.
going forward.
And then
Like,
you get the Sage Mode training
mhm.
where he like learns about his destiny um with like those scrolls and stuff that they sealed away in Naruto until he was ready.
Yeah, that was so fucking disgusting. Like, I don't know why Kishimoto did that. Like, he had him like actually barf up the key, or had to swallow the key.
It was like the same thing where back when he met Itachi where
Yeah, the
where
crow.
where Katashi sealed like an entire crow. This is the thing with Naruto characters. Like they could just seal like an entire like house or something inside them. Like they just it gets to a point where like enough is enough, you know? Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
just barfing up weapons and
yeah,
animals and
yeah,
houses. I don't know, some
yeah,
crazy shit, you know?
yeah,
But yeah, so Jiraiya only ended up knowing he was an imperfect sage,
yeah,
and then Naruto becomes a perfect sage.
yeah.
So like that's why when Jiraiya was fighting Pain, he had like more like frog-like features like around
Hmm.
his face, and he
Yeah.
needed like both toads in order to help him with that. But Naruto's a perfect sage, so you know he's pretty strong in this mode. You know,
Oh, well, it's the strongest he's ever been, especially without the Nine Tails.
that's
Like
true.
I think that Siege power rivals Nine Tails power, because if he can, it's even though it's a short time, he can maintain it. In that mode, he has infinite chakra or access to chakra because it's nature energy or something like that, which is
Yeah,
OP.
it's definitely his strongest form without Kurama. You know.
Yeah, yeah, because he also is indestructible and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you know he's doing like he's doing the training. You know, like on Mount Miyaboku, I think
Yeah,
it's called, and like the the geezer toad as Naruto calls him is
yeah.
just like this dude's like a hard ass. Like he's just beating him out of it, you know?
I always saw him as Yoda. That's just how I saw
Yeah,
him.
no, it's literally
It's just Frog
Like
Yoda.
Luke and Yoda. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
literally that.
yeah,
And like the scene where Naruto um where like if you like you have to concentrate the nature energy perfectly or else like you could turn into a frog.
yeah,
And then the old geezer toad just like smacks it out of him, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And they
yeah,
just have that entire montage of him training and
yeah.
him like smacking him like you know like so like that whole scene was cool to see and I don't think we need to talk about that part too much.
No, I think we should just briefly talk about he gets to read the Dryas book during the train. That also motivates him, and he learns about his name.
Yeah, that's an important part too. Yeah, he learns about uh kind of the will that Jiraiya passed on to him
Hmm.
and you know like what his name means and like now like he always wanted to be Okage but now he knows like that mission has like more to it, you know, it's about carrying that will forward, you know,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
not just for himself but for others, you know.
yeah.
But then while that's happening like simultaneously while that's happening you get Pain uh infiltrating the Leaf Village and
Mm,
this dude is
yep,
just like fucking shit up, bro.
yeah.
Like he's going up to people, he's ripping people's souls out,
Oh, that was scary as hell. Yeah,
he's tearing tongues out, you know,
that was disturbing.
he's
Yeah, yeah,
dropping giant monsters on the whole village. Like, you know, it's clear to see why Pain was the leader of the Akatsuki because this dude is
yeah,
just above everybody else, you know.
yeah,
Like we never seen such like destruction before happen, you know?
yeah. No, we also. I don't know. This was more personal business, but he also had like a vendetta against the Leaf because the Leaf was like responsible for like what happened to his like the war that devastated his like village with his country.
No, yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. So there's
I
like some
mean,
personal things about
at first he doesn't let it get to him, but I think it's after Tsunade says something that he lets it get to him.
because you got to remember that uh that Nagato or Pain has their own agenda like when it
Yeah.
comes to the Akatsuki and then Obito has that wider agenda too, but yeah.
Also, we haven't seen like an attack on the village like this. Well, if you don't count the filler since Orochimaru, right? I mean, there's
Yeah.
filler episodes where
I mean, things
yeah,
have been even though there's that like overarching sense of doom like lurking around, like things at the village have been like relatively peaceful because like most things happens like with outside of the village, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that to it. And you get like everybody fighting pain,
Uh-huh.
like it's like I think like Choji was with like Kakashi, right?
Yep, and Choji's dad.
Yeah, and Choji's dad.
And they were fighting two of them, I think. They were able to take down the one that's like mechanized,
The one with
but
all the weapons.
yeah, but he was also fighting the one that does the push and the pull.
Yeah, so that guy's name is Tendo Pain. So
Yeah.
each path of pain is um named after like a different cycle of like rebirth in like Buddhism, you know?
Mm,
So like there's like the this thing called like the eight paths and there's like the Naraka path, the animal path, the like all these different ones and the main guy um is like name is Tendo Pain, but yeah, it's just cool that symbolism, you know. But
yeah.
yeah, so Kakashi and Choji are fighting and Shikamaru they're like trying to like the same like while everybody's fighting Pain, they're also trying to decipher Jiraiya's message too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like that's what Shikamaru is doing.
Yep. And they're also going to some guy's head that they brought back for intel. This is another thing. But this all
Yeah,
it all goes sideways because he just comes out of the blue out of nowhere. Yeah, like they knew that they, like you said, there was impending doom, but again, it's just like it just happens.
yeah, that's true. Like yeah, that's with Ino and her dad like the Cipher Core like doing the
Hmm.
interrogations and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they like they're trying to basically interrogate like one of the paths and they don't know that it's a corpse, you know, it's not gonna do anything, you know.
Yeah, no, but they actually had like a ninja that Dry like subdued and see took like him unconscious.
Yeah. Like
And they were
one
going
of
through his
the like one
memories.
of the followers from the Rain Village or
Yeah, yeah, and then they found out that they were dead bodies.
yeah,
So
yeah,
they
yeah.
saw through his memory or something like that.
Yeah. And then you get the sad scene of Kakashi passing away.
Yeah, that was I actually thought he died during that fight.
Well, I mean, he did die technically.
Well, because of the exhaustion chakra, which is
Yeah,
always
so basically, um, like the main path of pain launched like that nail at Kakashi, and Kakashi was using his Kamui to basically save Choji and everyone else around him. So like this dude, like Kakashi was on like on the brink of death basically, and he did his last he exhausted his last bit of chakra to disappear that nail, and he depleted his entire chakra, and then
oh
he
no,
died.
no, no, it wasn't the nail. He did that. He faked his death, but then after he used it again, and he knew that if he'd used it, he was gonna die.
Well, yeah, because there's more than one nail, but that final
Oh
scene,
no, no,
like,
no. There was one nail, but there was like one move. He used his Conway either on a pain or on a move used by pain.
no, the yeah, I mean, he might have done that before, but like the scene where he dies is he disappears the nail, and then he Kamui's the nail, and then
No, no, no. He does die. He pretends to die. You think he died from that, but I'm telling you, the reason he died, he convoyed something else. Like something was chasing Choji or something.
yeah, I mean, whatever it was, like
Yeah,
that's the like he
yeah, that's how he died.
that's how it went,
Yeah,
and like like you watch that scene and you're like, holy shit, you know, like
yeah,
like this dude's a main character.
yeah. But you
Like
kind of believe it because what happened to Jiraiya.
true. I mean, yeah, I mean, but like this is like a character like you meet during episode one, you know?
And also,
So it's even more shocking, you know?
yeah,
It's like if it's a like if Sakura or Sasuke died, you know?
yeah, no, it's on the same level as that. No, but you know how we talked about how they placed the Obito filler like weirdly throughout the series? Like it's supposed to take
Yeah.
place before Shippuden, but they placed it
Yeah.
so does that has that been shown yet
No, yeah, that already
chronologically?
happened. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why. I just when I saw the white thing, I saw his dad. I had no idea who this guy was. I guess he was only shown briefly in that, so still you don't know who he is. But I was like, who is this guy? So
Yeah, they well they showed his dad because Granny Chio like thinks that Kakashi is like his dad and like attacks him like when they go to
yeah,
the Sand Village.
yeah.
Yeah, but also like even before Kakashi dies, like bro, like like literally every villain who like sees Kakashi is like, I know you. Like, oh, you're the copy ninja, you know?
Yeah,
Like basically, like dude, like this dude's aura is insane. Like he's known around the world. Like he has such a, you know, like people know him. So like he's just that infamous, like around the world for like his skills, you know?
yeah. Ah,
Like
I mean, it's Kakashi.
it's Kakashi, bro. Yeah,
Kakashi. Kakashi.
yeah. And then I don't know if we're missing any scenes before when he levels the village.
There's some other stuff, but for the sake of time, we should probably move forward. But yeah, like Tendo Pain gets pissed off because he knows he knows Naruto's not in the village from one of his pains. He's leaving, and then Tsunade makes like a I don't know. She says something that gets underneath his skin, and he decides to level the whole village because he's a personal vendetta. He uses
Yeah,
all his
like he
power.
like he wants Sonati to come down and fight him, you know?
Yeah.
But you know, like she has to keep like the whole entire village safe. And he's dude, this entire time he's trying to find Naruto. But then we get like either way you watch it, it's like the manga panel and the anime scene is like one of the best in history. Like the way he just rises through the air and
Mm-hmm.
then he says he says almighty push and then the entire Leaf Village is just destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Like that manga panel is like one of the most like it's like crazy detailed, like all like the village houses and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like he just says that and then the entire village just gets wiped out, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is
That was
crazy. I
crazy.
mean that was like quite the desperate move. I mean, I don't know if it was a desperate move, but you know, like when he was fighting Naruto, he obviously used his strongest attack, so he was kind of at a disadvantage, you know?
Yeah. Which kind of leveled the playing field.
True. And then
But yeah, not
you could talk about when Naruto pulls up with the drip, you know?
yeah, the drums beating. Like he gets
Yeah.
the Sakura is like actually useful again for once in this show, but by giving the dope entrance by just calling his name and he just fucking appears like that. Like just poof poof. And he's
She
got
literally has like the best like you know Naruto has his S class jutsu. Like Naruto Sakura has her S class jutsu. It's called make Naruto appear wherever she
it's
wants, you
well
know.
technically it's a summoning jutsu, so she's just broken. If she could just
Yeah.
summon Naruto,
Yeah, you
bro.
could just summon Naruto. Like she uses the summon Naruto jutsu and you know she just like basically does an alley oop with the whole aura thing. She's like, Naruto, I
Mm,
need you. And then
yeah.
he just pulls up, bro.
Yep.
Like,
He's on uh the Toad stage, but he's got like the two others in the background that are pretty dope. He's got like the blue one with the swords, and then the guy who's like, I am very ungraceful or something like that. And I
yeah,
forget
yeah,
this.
that dude, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's the main toad, right?
I don't know.
That says
I
I'm not graceful stuff. But yeah, like he pulls up on the toad and like I don't know if like Sage Mode like if those clothes are just like a part of unlocking the form, you know?
I think it's just to signify he's been training or he mastered Sage Mode.
Yeah, but he pulls up. He has the cloak, and he has that giant scroll like on his back. And then you just it's just like the zoom in like on his eyes, like where you see
Yeah,
that he
yep, yep.
unlocked it.
Yeah.
and that you, you know shit's about to go down, so they're about to start throwing hands.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah, no, and he's like I'm pretty sure him and Payne have like a brief interaction, but he's like, enough of this, let's go. Like
yeah,
they just get into it.
he's trying to talk like before Pain gives that big speech, like he's trying to you know talk to Naruto about his ideology or whatever, and then
Yeah.
he's just not having any of it. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't care about that, bro.
This dude only wants revenge.
He's like, you wanted to scrap, so let's scrap,
Also, he's even more angry right now, but he's still able to keep a level head because in stage mode he's able to sense everyone.
Yeah.
So he senses Kakashi's dead. Like he asked like Tsunade about it, and she's just quiet. So in this moment he just says I see, but he literally thinks that Kakashi says so he lost his master and his sensei.
Yeah,
And
like this dude is about to, he's not gonna, like he was like fully, but like, he's going in for the kill.
yeah.
And like, like even though he hears about Kakashi's death, like he doesn't like,
Well, he doesn't have time to mourn. He's in battle.
yeah,
Like he pulls up, finds out right before he's about to
yeah,
fight.
he doesn't have time to freak out. He just like, he's like, oh, I see. And like in his mind, he's like, I'm gonna kill this dude. Like, I'm gonna kill this
Ye-
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but then like they thought it was gonna be an easy fight, like it was like 6-on-1, but then Naruto he shows why,
Well,
you
he's got
know
it's not 601 because Naruto's got like the two master toads and the three warrior
I know,
toads.
but like I'm just saying, like Naruto shows them why he's the MC.
Yeah, yeah.
He's making quick work of those other ones. And then I don't really think we need to talk about like him fighting all of them. Let's just get to like the main dude.
Yeah, I mean he has like some cool moments where he shows his genius, but also just like his fighting. Like he's fighting I don't know, his
Like his
fighting
battle
experience.
IQ.
Yeah. Like he's just creative. He does Naruto stuff. Like he hide because he realizes that someone tells him that the Renegon uh they have linked vision, so they see each other's vision. So he hides like one in the mouth of the toad, and then sends Gons him.
Yeah, like as the battle goes on, they're giving him more and more like information about like Pain's abilities and stuff. But yeah, like he does have some cool um like ninja moves where it kind of shows like how like smart he's become over the years and stuff.
Yeah, he also can actually use Rasen Shuriken now because he realized with Sage modes that's what was the missing link.
No, yeah,
And
and I'm pretty sure he kills one of the paths by like overloading him with nature energy.
yeah, that was that was like the second to last one.
That was like I think that was the dude that could shoot missiles, right?
No, that was the one who could absorb chakra.
Okay, yeah.
I think he was the one who could summon that thing, like the thing that sucked souls. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, but that part was cool.
Yeah, but that's when he's out of luck though, because he loses his Sage mode because of that move, and he
Yeah,
gets
he
impaled.
only has 3 clones, right, for Sage mode.
Yeah.
So he's on limited time.
Well, it's because the Tendo Pain stops him from summoning his last clone, and he kills yeah, he kills the Grand Master Toad. Remember? Like
Yeah,
he's like enough of that, and
yeah.
then
He's like,
he
I'm sick of you, man. I'm sick of you.
yeah, and
Like he was probably like even during the Jiraiya fight, he's like, oh, I can't wait to kill that dude.
yeah,
He's like, I'm sick of your ass. Just
yeah. And I literally thought I thought of a French meal. I thought like a frog kebab. I'm like some French fucking like, mouth watering or something like that. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's pretty fucked up.
But
But uh, no, and then Naruto gets fucking impaled. Remember, like he doesn't last long after when he does have Sage Mode.
Yeah, and actually, so at that point, there's only one guy left, right? It's the main dude.
Yeah.
And that's when his stage mode runs out. So he gets like impaled pretty quickly,
Hmm.
and then um he gives he gives that entire speech then, right?
Yeah, his whole ideology. He hits Naruto with like, "What would you do then?"
Which is like one of the greatest speeches in anime history.
Yeah, no, it's powerful.
It's like I'm pretty sure like it's like an entire or like this speech is like half an episode, right? It's pretty long too, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, he's like basically just describes like the whole like cycle of hatred, you know?
Yeah, no, and when I first watched this and I heard his speech, I'm like, this kind of is real world kind of stuff. I'm like, this kind of applies to real world. This isn't just like for their whole the whole shinobi world. It also kind of the whole cycle also takes place with like the whole uh I don't know, the world history of war.
No, yeah, because then that's what I like about Naruto villains is that like like the show doesn't make any excuses for like what they do, but like everybody has like for the most part like everybody has like a reason for what they did, you know?
Yeah, well, no, it's the
And
whole thing. Like Naruto's villains aren't just villains; they're broken heroes.
well, I mean, yeah, I mean they're still villains, but
But
like
yeah, Orochimaru was a straight up villain.
I mean, yeah, I mean
But I'm saying like majority of them are
yeah, I mean
broken
the
heroes.
broken hero like any villain doesn't matter. I mean the point is that the writing is so good that you're able to sympathize with like with the villains, you know? Um
Yeah,
and I think that's like kind of the main difference from like a show like One Piece or like some other shows where like One Piece like you have characters like like Doflamingo where they're just pure evil, you know? Like
yeah.
there's no sympathizing with characters like that, you know?
No, you can't.
Like and like Blackbeard and stuff, you know?
Oh, Blackbeard's way worse. I mean, it's probably the same level. Like, screw
Yeah,
your
but
cherry
then
pie, bro. Screw your cherry pie.
yeah, that's why Naruto is such a good show because it shows you the how like the actions affect other people other than yourself. You know, it's like literally like the butterfly effect, you know, like this action will
Yeah,
have consequences
yeah, yeah,
and like I said the show still doesn't excuse like any of the villains' actions. Like they're still villains, but like
yeah.
you're able to sympathize for what they've done, you know?
Yeah, but what to get back to what Payne was saying, he was talking about the whole cycle of hate. So basically, he was saying like, you want to kill me, right? Because I killed your master. But what about the ones who care about me and my village? What happens then? Won't they want revenge? So it's a pretty simple, um, I guess, thing he says. Like it's just a cycle of vengeance and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But
it's like the tale as old as time, you know?
but he's saying like he's accepted that he can't put a stop to hate, but he can deter it or something like that. Like he can control it by his whole plan with the Akatsuki, or with the tailed beast at least. So
Yeah,
he
like
basically he hits Naruto with like,
it's basically like an
how would
allegory
you
for
bring up?
like it's basically an allegory for World War II where um like after World War II they had this peace but because of the nations having nuclear bombs but it wasn't like really a peace, you know.
No, because
Um
others they
it
still
was like a
fought wars in other
mutual
countries and
destruction, you
stuff.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, like there's smaller wars that devastate other countries.
Like
That's
that's basically what Pain wants to do
no, he wants
is to
to take the power away from the great nations.
yeah, but basically is like, oh, like if you do something bad, like you're gonna get a tail beast bomb to your entire country, you know?
Yeah, yeah. He's trying to make himself an actual god.
Yeah.
But he literally hits Naruto like, all right, so give me world peace right now. Tell me how. And then he literally said he'll stop, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, he's never had such a of a discussion before, you know.
Yeah, but Naruto actually listened, but he's like, I don't know.
Yeah, at that point he doesn't know, but
No.
he's gonna have an answer for him later.
And then we get to, oh shit, we're at 43 minutes.
It's fine.
Yeah, this could be a video on its own.
That's true.
But all right, we get to like the badass Hinata scene where she just pulls up to save his life. Like everybody
Hmm.
else is too scared, or they respect the fact that he wanted to like do solo him. But she actually shows up and like has that moment where she confesses her feelings and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And
and then and then after the arc, Naruto completely forgets about that, you know.
yeah, maybe because he transformed into the Nine Tails, they forgets it, or he just didn't understand what she meant. He's probably, oh, you really like me, you
No,
love
bro,
me.
like in the Naruto the Last, like Sakura has to basically remind him that Hinata could confessed in like his feelings for him. Like
Oh, okay, so he did remember.
no,
So he
it's
didn't
just
understand what she
it's
said.
just I don't know, it's just bad writing. Like, it's just I don't know, like but whatever, yeah. So
Yeah,
so Hinata confesses and then stands up to Pain, but then, what is she gonna do against Pain? So of course she gets like absolutely just
that was a really
stomped.
dark. And of course, it's because you go from the Jiraiya to the Kakashi thing. You actually think she died.
Yeah.
Like you're like, this guy is not messing around. He's
Yeah, like dude,
killing
the
everybody.
stakes in this arc are absolutely insane.
Yeah, and like you get the flash of Naruto like seeing it happen, and like they do the dust thing where you don't see him actually stab her, but you can see the action of it, and then you just hear the heartbeat, and then you hear like no pain, and then he just goes full QB. He goes straight to Four Tails, like no
Yeah.
hesitation.
Like it's one of the like like when you think of like rage scenes in anime, you think of like going from Hunter x Hunter.
This
Uh,
tops that, in
yeah,
my
like
opinion. In my opinion, respectively, I think this is
I know, but like
it's
I
it
know,
is yeah
yeah, like you think of scenes like that, and then you also think of this scene right here, you
yeah
know.
yeah
But then we get that lovely yeah, but then yeah, so Naruto turns into the Nine Tails, and then he's slowly getting more and more tails as he's
yeah
succumbing to his anger.
yeah.
And
But
then
they
you
have
get
a
you get the scene of Yamato where he just looks down at his hand and he's just tweaking the fuck out.
he's like, what the heck is going on? Because they
He's
have
like,
no
no, he's
idea.
like, this wasn't supposed to happen. He's like,
Yeah
stop.
yeah. And
He's just
he's
like,
miles away.
yeah, poor. I feel so bad for Yamato, bro. Like, I feel so bad for him.
Yeah. And also, well, it's funny because when he pulls up to the village, he thinks Naruto destroyed it.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But no, the Nine Tails because it's not Naruto. It's the Nine Tails versus Pain, and like it's a good fight, but like don't freeze. Don't freeze.
Oh, yeah. It has some pretty bad still images or like freeze frames, but you're not meant to pause it. It's meant to be like a fluid thing. So,
Yeah,
like people are like, "Oh, the animation was so bad." Like the animation was good. It's just that people have a problem with the art style.
they were going.
People get confused about art style and animation. They think
Yeah,
they're the same thing, but they're
the,
not.
the art style was for more speed in this one, I think, or something like that. But it was a crazy fight.
Yeah, you get a lot of those impact frames with like when there's like a term in anime for when the ground gets exploded and it turns into those cubes.
Mhm.
Like that's like a very like a famous like animation, and it's basically like a cameo to whoever like first did, like a lot of shows have that
Mhm.
technique. But then yeah, I mean, that entire like Nine Tails fight, and then um
Also, there's that funny moment where he hits him to the ground and his head's just sticking out of it.
Yeah. I mean
Is
that
that
and
what he
that
says? Do
entire
you
fight is
hate
just
me
hilarious.
now or something like
Yeah, yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
He's just a troll.
Yeah, he's just a troll, bro.
And then we get to see his most powerful move, the
The Chibaku Tensei or the
yeah.
planetary devastation, you know.
I like both names. Both names are dope. But yeah, he imprisons him and he starts digging out. But this is when he's actually resurrected the Nine Tails.
Yeah,
Like,
like you have that cold ass scene of Naruto like kind of slumping to tear down the tag, you know?
yeah.
And then he gets a pat on the back and then you know who could it be? You turn around and it's Daddy Minato, you know?
Yeah, he doesn't know it's his dad, but
He
yeah.
doesn't know it's his dad, but yeah, he'd be you know, you get Minato show up, you know,
No,
he
that was a dope entrance. This arc was already like the pinnacle of the show, but you add that and it's like the fucking cherry on top. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like you talk about this guy the whole series and he actually pulls up.
Yeah, and
You
then you
got
get that entire scene with Minato, and of course, like what does Naruto do when he first sees his dad? Punches him right in the stomach, right?
when he no, right when he finds out that's his dad, that's when he punches him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, "Oh, cool, fourth Hokage. What? You're my dad?" Then he fucking guts
Yeah,
punches him.
he's like, why did you do this to me?
Yeah,
But
I mean, it was all brewing because he felt abandoned and stuff like that. But he also wanted to
yeah,
find out why his hero did that to him.
and this is such a good moment because like this is a good like release point for Naruto
Oh yeah, yeah,
because he had like he's been feeling so much grief and anger like during this entire arc with Jiraiya, Kakashi, like the entire village, Hinata. And at this point, he finally gets to release that, you know?
yeah, yeah. And he actually gets to like talk to someone who I don't know, sacrificed every. Well, he did sacrifice everything, but he was watching him the whole time. Like he was able
Yeah.
to like tell him that too.
But then, yeah, so Minato basically says like why he did everything that he did. Like he's like he asks like Naruto asks like, "Oh, why did you seal this monster inside of me?" And Minato is like because because you need that you need the strength of the entire Nine Tails to stop what's coming. And
Yeah,
he's of course he's talking about Obito in the
yeah.
I mean they don't know it's Obito yet.
No, he thinks he's Madara or something like
Yeah.
that.
But dude, like so like this is a crazy part. So Minato thought that a 14-year-old Obito was so strong that there was only one explanation that he had to be Madara
Yeah,
and uh that Naruto needed both half of the Nine Tails completely mastered in order to stop that 14-year-old Obito. So he thinks that a 14-year-old Obito is even a bigger threat than Pain or Nagato or like everyone like below him. Like isn't that just crazy?
yeah. No, so Madara, even though it's not shown, he basically trains him or gives him enough training.
It's the
He can
Hashirama
make
cells,
him
bro. It's the Hashir.
Hokage level. No, it probably is the Hashirama cells, man.
Why was Hashirama so strong?
Uh,
Because he had Hashirama cells, you know.
yes, yes. It's a paradox.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but then
Yeah.
he basically knocks Naruto out of the Nine Tails and
Yeah.
then he's fighting then he finally defeats the final path and then he's
No, that was a
going
good
to
moment.
yep and then basically he's going to look for the real body because you know at that point he's figured out that they're not actually that they're just being controlled through chakra, you know?
Yeah, no, and he meets the dads, like Ino's dad and Shikamaru's dad, and they have that moment
Yeah.
where they're like uh they want to go with him, but he says he wants to go alone. He also says he's not gonna kill him or something like that. and his dad gets mad at him, but then Shikamaru's dad lets him go because he's like able to tell that Naruto's changed from just
Yeah,
like the
and then
battle.
he's like listen, bro. Like Shikamaru's dad tells Ino's dad, he's like, bro, do you not see like this dude has sage mode? Like let the dude go, you know?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like the dude has sage mode. Like if the man wants to go, let him go.
yeah,
Yeah, and then he finally tracks down Nagato, who's the real pain,
yeah.
and then um
There's that quick scene where he thinks Naruto thinks he's got him with that last trick with the impaling, like that secret cannon.
yeah,
And then Naruto's like, I thought he's like he gets really angry. He's like, I thought I could like let it go, but once I saw you, I just want to kill you. And he goes into Sage mode and Nine Tails mode at the same time. We see it for the first
yeah,
time, and it's dope. Like so, he scares the living god out of Nagato. No, yeah.
yeah, and then basically he asks Naruto if he has an answer to his question.
And then we go into the Naruto says he wants to hear his story first.
Hmm.
So we go into those flashbacks and hear the rest of Naruto's story about what happened to him.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, his backstory was pretty crazy. Um, you basically learn that like all along he's been like basically manipulated by Madara, you know?
Yeah, well, Obito. It was Madara's plan, but yeah, Obito.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we need to get into the backstory too much, but
Wait, yeah, no, yeah, because Madara was the one who implanted. No, you're right. It was Madara's who planned
yeah,
because
yeah.
Madara would himself implanted the eyes into Nagato.
Yeah, I think we find that out later, but the
Yeah,
point still stands. Um,
which is kind of I feel like I was kind of let down by that because I it felt like retcon because I felt like Nagato unlocked the Rinnegan with like a freak mutation or something like that that just happened.
yeah. I
But
mean, I don't know. I
his
mean,
character was cooler when it was like that. Like it
yeah,
just
I mean,
happened.
I'm not really the biggest fan of it either, but it's you know,
It definitely. I don't know if he changed it or that was always the plan.
I I couldn't tell you.
It doesn't matter. But yeah, no. But after the, do you want to talk about the backstory at all, or do you want to get back to like Naruto's answer after?
Um, I'll just go over it briefly. So yeah,
Okay.
I mean, you basically find out why Nagato did what he did, and it's because growing up in the Rain Village, it's been a small village in between these great nations, and it's just been ravaged by war. And he basically forms the Akatsuki to as a way to like stop war and as like a thing for peace, you know?
Yeah.
And then you get yeah, so he joins it with and basically every path of pain for the most part is like um it's like it's a reminder of like his old life, because
Yeah.
the main pain is his old friend Yahiko,
Yeah.
and that other girl, the girl path was a soldier or a shinobi from the Rain Village as well,
Yeah. And she's
yeah,
in a filler episode. She's in
yeah,
like the tuning filler episodes for some reason, but
yeah, but then
also he takes inspiration for all the pains from Jiraiya's book, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, because the backstory during this arc directly, like it's basically like the second half of Jiraiya's backstory, like from that earlier point,
Yeah, 100%.
where like you see Jiraiya's backstory, and then
Hmm.
you see um like the other side to it, which is like the Yahiko, Nagato, and Conan, .
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and then Nagato awakens the Rinnegan, which like basically cripples him, you know?
Well, no, he doesn't. He decides to use the curse statue, the whatever the Ten Tails husk or something like
Yeah,
that.
which is like which is a thing when you unlock the or when you activate the Rinnegan, that thing appears, you know.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but then his friend Yahiko is murdered because the leader of the Rain Village, Hanzo, thinks he was set up by Danzo.
Yeah, of course it's Donzo.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, the backstory. We don't need to get into it too much, but you know, and after that whole thing, Naruto is finally ready for his answer. You know,
Yeah,
did you want to get into that?
yeah, sure. So his response is pretty simple. Yeah, it's also Naruto's just genius. Like it's a Naruto. It's like his the, ge- the type of genius is just Naruto. Like he just gives out a simple answer. He pulls out Jiraiya's book, which has been like I guess a motif this whole arc. And of course, Nagato recognizes it right away because he read the book, and he like Naruto read it, and they fantasized about being the main character. And then Nagato remembers right away who the character in the book is and his name. And Naruto says, "Yeah, it's my name. It's a precious heirloom that's been passed down from my master." And even though I don't know directly how to solve my problem, he gives him his Naruto response, "I won't stop looking till I find it."
Yeah, and some people think it's kind of a cop out that he believed Naruto so quickly.
No, it's because the book changed his mind.
Yeah, his mind was it wasn't just a shock, like it was like crazy to him. Like he didn't even begin to fathom that, like, he didn't even begin to make that connection, you know?
Yeah, no, because he does have a god complex. Like he literally thinks he's a god or something like that. Where he has the power because he has this. He knows the Sage of Six Paths was a real person, and he was considered godlike, and he has the same powers as him. So subconsciously, he thinks himself is godlike, and it is his responsibility. But in this moment, he literally says like everything that's transpired in that book feels like it's been set up by an actual god.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, again, like even though Naruto doesn't know exactly how to stop it, he says that, Nagato believes him that he'll keep trying because it's literally in his name to do so,
Yeah.
And that's the crazy part.
Well, it also just hammers in his ninja way. Like he doesn't give
Yeah.
up.
And then Nagato basically uh well, yeah, he gives up his life and brings everyone back.
Yeah, no, he does the Rene rebirth,
Yeah.
which is crazy. Like I said it before, it feels like an ex machina, but it's earned from this arc. Also, I didn't want to see Kakashi die or
I mean,
Hinata die,
I
even
I,
though
I could
Hinata
kind
didn't
of see
technically
both
die.
points, but again, like, yeah, I mean, there's both arguments to be made on whether or not it was like a Deus Ex Machina, like just
But
him like giving up his life to bring everyone back.
it also just makes Naruto even more legendary because he literally saved the whole village. Like he
Yeah, I
brought
mean, I think it makes narrative sense based on what we were saying about how he shocked him to his core. Like it's in his literal name to not give up.
yeah,
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 and then you get the scene where Kakashi is carrying him back to the village, and
yeah.
then he's
That
he's
was a nice.
finally
I no, no, we gotta
yeah,
talk about that. That was a nice moment where he's like all
yeah,
exhausted and Kakashi's there to pick him up.
yeah, and then he's finally accepted by everyone in the village,
Yeah, no, he's a hero.
which they do not. Naruto does not, you know, all those guys are fake in the village. All
Oh,
right,
they don't
Naruto,
deserve him.
yeah, they
Yeah,
do not deserve Naruto's anything, bro. Like,
but bro, if the Sasuke thing, like if the Sasuke fight wasn't needed, the show could have just ended right here. You know what I
that's
mean?
true. That's true.
Like it could just ended right here. Like and that's in the story. So
But
it's
it's not called
perfect.
Naruto Shippuden, it's called Sasuke Shippuden.
You know, Naruto and Sasuke Shippuden, bro. Get it right. No, but
Yeah,
no, it's just like a perfect ending to the arc, the way
I know.
goes. Because like he get it like half his character arc is solved in this moment, or is resolved in this moment. Like he's like one huge step to becoming Hokage, but also he knows that everybody in the village accepts him.
No, 100%, 100%. Like it's just so touching to see like him being lifted up by everyone and like finally
Yeah.
being accepted. And you got like everyone like glazing him. You know, you got
Hmm.
like Ino saying that like he's kind of hot, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, the Shikamaru's like Chojo that or like what?
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a good moment, you know. I think like a million things like everyone said it at this point, but it's just such a touching moment.
Yeah, and
Like easily like
Iruka's
top
crying in the
five
background, bro.
emotional moments in the entire show.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. 100%. It's gotta be at least three or two for me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so this is easily the best arc in the entire show, like up until this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I just wanted to say um, we should do another video
Okay.
about like all the filler arcs,
Okay.
even though
That's
that
gonna be
video
fun.
would be like 10 hours long,
No, that's gonna be fun.
because I wanted to rank the boat arc, you know?
Which one
Because
is?
the like let's say this is the boat arc, this would be like the top of the S tier, you
Oh
know?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Flipping
yeah,
on
yeah,
it said
yeah.
that's going straight to F.
That's going straight to S. Like every other arc would go in F, and then the boat arc would go in S.
Sure, dude.
And you
Sure.
know, also keep that in the video because that's funny.
I was on that boat. I wanted to get off that boat.
All right, so five Kage Summit arc, bro. This is probably the most underrated arc in the entire show.
It gets hate for no reason.
Like I don't understand the hate it gets.
It's because you're coming off the yeah, the pinnacle that's the pain invasion. Like it's hard to follow up.
Is it just do you think it gets hate because it switches to Sasuke as kind of
Yeah,
the main
because like
character?
not a lot of people like there's a lot of people who don't like Sasuke, especially right now.
I mean, yeah, when so you could attest to this, Grant, that when I was watching Shippuden, I did not like Sasuke very much at all.
Yeah.
Like I would tell you all the time, I'm like, oh, bro, Sasuke is moving mad, bro. Like this dude's pissing me off. Like he's getting on
Yeah,
my
no, I do
nerves.
remember that.
I'm like, dude, this guy is pissing me the fuck off,
No,
bro.
but you know what's funny? Like I was a little bit more chill about it, but like the majority of the fan base is how you were. Like when they were
Yeah.
watching it.
But I mean, I didn't hate Sasuke, but obviously I like Naruto more, you know.
Yeah, well, of course, it's
But
Naruto.
you know, like I feel like that's a stupid reason to hate on this arc, you know.
Yeah, because you also got like really good moments, but of course, like, are we considering on the Eight Tails fight, like the Sasuke versus Eight Tail fight part of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. Um, that was a dope fight because it's just different. Like Octopops.
Yeah, yeah. So this arc you get introduced to all the Kage and you also get introduced to Killer Bee, you know.
Yeah, I also love the intro where they're like on the floating rock.
Yeah.
They're back to back. Like this is like back to like Naruto versus Sasuke type vibes.
Yeah.
But the Octopops. I'm just gonna call him that for the video because it's funny. But the fight with him like doing the pose with the swords and just totally destroying, disrespecting Sasuke, even though he's got the Mangekyo now, is what it's just so funny because he
Yeah.
literally like he stops mid fight just to write a
Yeah.
rap bar. It's like
I feel like at this point Sasuke's ego is at an all-time high.
Yeah.
because so after Naruto beats Pain, they're all like flying through the forest,
Yeah,
and
he's
then
going.
you get the scene where Zetsu tells Obito that Pain has fallen and that Naruto has defeated Pain all by himself, and then like I just said that I don't hate Sasuke, but this part pissed me off where Sasuke and his stupid nonchalant ass, he's like he just has no reaction to it, you know?
What he does, he smiles.
I mean
He smirks.
he smiles, but like
That's the
I don't
most Sasuke reaction we've
I
gotten.
know it's the most Sasuke thing ever, but like bro,
Also,
I don't know, it just
uh,
pissed me off because if Sasuke was in Naruto's place, he would have got clapped, bro. Like
oh yeah, 100%. Oh
like
yeah,
this is the start of Naruto's no Sasuke's villain arc.
yeah,
And like his ego's at an all-time high,
yeah,
and he basically so he basically learned from Obito that Danzo was behind everything bad that Itachi went through.
yeah,
So his only plan is to go to the 5 Kage Summit and kill Danzo.
yeah.
And the
That's all
reason
he
why
cares about.
and the reason why there's a 5 Kage Summit in the first place is kind of partly because of Sasuke, because he's becoming such a threat, you know?
Well, it was mostly talk about the Akatsuki, but because what Sasuke did with attacking Killer Bee, that's what sets it off.
Yeah, and
But
also because Sasuke has joined the Akatsuki, you know?
yeah, and they also thought at this moment the E-Tails has been abducted. So it's a whole like national security thing because you know how Nagato talked about there's super beast weapons, like they're nuclear weapons, right? That's what
Yeah.
they are. That's what they represent. So you
Oh
got a
yeah, oh
nuclear
yeah.
weapon that's been stolen by Sasuke. So
Yeah,
Sasuke
they
just
don't
stole
yeah, yeah.
like the nuke and stuff like that.
Yeah, because they don't know that B is alive because he like um
Substitute with a
he
tentacle.
substituted and they only got like a part of
It's tentacle.
the
Yeah.
tentacle for the ghetto statue.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. So, 'cause in order to revive the Ten Tails, like you don't need the full thing. You just need like a part of it. I always felt like
Plot.
that was kind of dumb.
Plot. It's
Yeah.
just plot.
So like you're telling me you need the whole entire one, two, three, four, five, six, seven tails, but you just need like a part of the eight tails, but then the entire nine tail like it's I don't know.
Just don't think about it.
Yeah, but okay, so then yeah, Grant, talk about when Sasuke like pulls up to the Five Kage Summit, you know.
All right, so we also get introduction of samurai. Samurai exists. It's just cool.
Oh, the
Go with
samurai
it.
are so
Just go
badass.
with it. Don't question it, bro. But it's cool they got the chakra swords and
What's the difference between them and the sh and Shinobi? It doesn't matter. Just don't
just go with
yeah,
it. Just go
just
with
go
it.
with it. Just
They're
go with it.
samurai now. Just go with
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's cool. Don't think about it. But no, Sasuke just said fuck the no killing rule. I'm gonna do what I want. And he starts just killing samurai. I swear, the samurai were just introduced for Sasuke to kill a sword, bro.
No, that's completely true. Like you're so right that like yeah, in other arcs like he had like a no kill rule
Yeah.
because the only person he wanted to kill was Itachi.
But now it's reversed. He wants to kill
But
everyone.
now everyone's free game, you know.
Yeah, yeah, and
It's open season for everyone.
yeah, and also he starts using his Susanoo, and he starts. I swear that just makes him even more evil because it's
Yeah.
affecting his mentality or something like
Yeah,
that
I
every
mean
time he
he
uses
just
it.
starts spamming his Mangekyo. So you
Yeah,
just see the Amaterasu everywhere. Like, you know, like he's spamming that shit like left and right, left and right.
yeah. So I just want to talk about this for a second because like after this arc, he's basically blind because he's used it so
Yep.
much. So either it's just plot because they wanted him to go blind because they wanted to show like the scale of like the using the Mangekyo. So he's just reckless with it, so he goes blind. So it's either plot because they wanted him to go blind, or it's just shows Itachi was so careful with it and knew how to use it that he prolonged his vision, so he
I think it's
lost
a
it.
bit of both. I think the reason why Sasuke goes blind so quickly is because he's it shows how reckless he's being with his abilities and that because revenge is has consumed him, you know?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
But yeah, he also puts that one shinobi from the Cloud Village in that Genjutsu.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Which I feel so bad for that guy because I feel like he's just gonna get like permanently messed up from that.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't like Itachi like showing Sasuke the whole village. He was just no, but it was pretty scary. Like
Like
he
he
had
did that
him.
same thing to Sai.
Did he?
Or it was like that same kind of Genjutsu where like he basically it was like a fear attack.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, no, but this was with Mangekyo, so it was different.
Yeah, so he pulls up attacking everybody, starts attacking the five Kage, and like you could tell Sasei doesn't have a lot of experience because he's completely underestimated the five Kage.
Yeah,
Like he thought he could just walk right through them, but even like the Mist Kage, who's like probably the weakest, like was still able to kind of burn away at his Susanoo like with her like mist.
yeah, 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 yeah. She was.
And then you got the Raikage and Gara
Yeah.
um like
Oh yeah. I'm calling it. If they do a live action Naruto, I cast The Rock as the Raikage. I just could see it.
as a
Yeah,
yeah
yeah.
yeah
Because
yeah that,
he's
that
just a
that would be cool
wrestler.
to see, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
But
yeah, like the only reason why like yeah, like the Raikage and Gar were giving him work. Like they were giving him the business, bro.
yeah, yeah,
And like low-key Gara was like the MVP of the Kage. Like if Gar wasn't there, like he was like saving like a bunch of samurai and
yeah.
like other shinobi.
But at the same time, he was also trying to pull a Naruto on level with him by saying, "I was the same as you were," or something like that.
Yeah, Sasuke's just not having it at all.
No, because the last time they met, they were fighting. Rather than the Chunin exams, that
Yeah.
was the last time they talked to each other. So he's like, "Nah, you can't Naruto me. Nah,
Yeah, he's just not gonna let that happen.
no." And but of course, like Sasuke, he pulls up to the room. It's pretty dope where he's hanging upside down, with his sword. That was a cool moment.
Yo, like
Like
I feel like
I think even the people like you have to admit like you probably hate him at this moment. Like even the haters got to be like, all right, this guy's got like chill moments or something like that, like
no,
cold
bro, that
moments.
scene was so cool, dude.
Yeah, and the anime is still because they get the music and stuff.
Yeah, and they kept doing those like fast cuts, like
Hmm.
where you don't see him at first, and then
Yeah,
you cut
yeah,
to him like upside down,
yeah. He cuts down all the flags and stuff like that.
which there was no reason to do that, like other
No,
than just aura
no,
fun.
it's just yeah. He's an emo piece of shit, bro. He just likes to fucking
Dude,
orf.
imagine this would be so funny if like Zetsu told Sasuke about Naruto's like cool like pull up to the Leaf Village or like with his Sage mode.
Yeah,
And then Sasuke was like, "All right, I gotta one up that bastard." So then he,
yeah, yeah.
and
He tries that
then that's the reason why he does that entrance like upside down.
probably.
Yeah, but then you get the he basically like he basically outs Donzo and he's like, "Bro, like if you don't get here, like I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, of course. Donzo runs away
Yeah, he
after.
runs away, and then
And then
like
he almost gets particle styled.
yeah, yeah, the Rock Kage.
Yeah, let's call him that. I don't know.
I think his name's like Aroki or something
Yeah.
like that.
He can
The
fly. Just go
as
with it.
yeah,
They can fly now.
the old rock geezer, as Naruto would probably say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Does
dude.
he turn
If
out to be a bad guy in Boruto?
no,
I thought he does like
I
some.
don't know how he's still alive in Boruto,
No, he
bro.
does something in Boruto. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, but Yeah, no, 100%. If Obito didn't save Naruto there, he would have died to the particle style.
Yeah,
And like
that
that's
would have
not
been
like,
it.
oh,
That would have been it.
like
That's
that
the
100%.
yeah,
That's would have happened, you know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then
Ooh.
before we get into the Danzo fight,
Mhm.
well, actually, yeah. So and then you get the scene of Obito declaring war on all the great nations, you know.
Yeah, but we should also that was cool. He gives them an option before he does it, but then he straight up says, "I declare the fourth
Yeah,
great
wait,
ninja
what
war.
was the option that he gives them?
Hand over the nine tails and eight tails."
And I'll leave you alone, like,
Yeah,
bro.
but he also says he straight up says, "I'm Madara Cheetah."
Yeah, bro. Obito needs to win an Oscar for his acting, bro.
Yeah.
This dude was moving hard, bro. Like, he was giving an Academy Award level of performance right there.
Hmm.
Like, like it's some like professional poker bluff right there where he says I'm Madara.
Yeah.
And
Well,
knowing what we know like
it's
about
really
like his plan.
it is a little bit more fucked up and messed up than that because he actually doesn't care about who he is. He thinks he's no one, so he uses the Madara name. Like he doesn't think he's him, but he doesn't think
No,
he's
I
Obito.
know.
So he's acting as like a I don't know what the it's a mask, but it's also a identity. I don't know. There's a word for it. I'm just blanking. I'm not too. I can't think of it right now.
Yeah, I think we all know what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, knowing what we know of like Madara's real plans, like
Yeah.
like if they gave in right there, like it would have ended up badly, you know. Like
Oh yeah.
they wouldn't have left him alone. They would have gone straight to the infinite Tsukiyomi, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right. No, but also oh yeah. I think also at this moment, wasn't planning on bringing back Madara, like the real Madara. Like I think he wanted to do it all by himself. But I could be wrong.
No, you're 100% right
Like, cause yeah.
because Madara placed the seal on Nobito from to stop him from becoming the Ten Tails Jinchuriki,
Hmm.
and that's why he um had Kakashi and the War Arc stab his heart to remove
Yeah.
the seal.
Yeah.
Because if Madara Madara, yeah, Obito becoming that was never part of the plan, but that's getting ahead of ourselves. But
Yeah.
yeah, that entire declaration is just so cold, you know.
Yeah, but we also should go back to like Naruto. Like Naruto's trying to go like when the arc starts, he's going to plead with the Raikage
Yeah,
to
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
get Sasuke pardoned or something like that. Because he's about to get like the whole all nations putting a death warrant out for him.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite part of the entire arc is it's where Naruto meets the Raikage out in the snow, and he gets on his hands and knees and is begging for Sasuke's life to be spared, you know.
Yeah.
And he's got Kakashi with him, and uh I think his other
It was
subordinate name like Darui is like, oh, that's
yeah.
it's like, sir, that's Kakashi, and he's like, I know that.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, which is funny because again, like everybody knows who Kakashi is, you know.
Hmm.
But yeah, um, it's just so like gut wrenching to see Naruto just beg like for Sasuke's life, you know.
Yeah, and he doesn't end there. Like, of course, back at the village, Sakura decides to come up with her own plan. Like, she decides that they should be the ones to take to kill Sasuke because I don't know for some reason it means more if a teammate does it or a classmate does it.
No, it's because she wanted to spare Naruto going through all that.
Oh, Yeah, yeah.
because 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 of the promise that Naruto made to
Hmm.
her in part one.
Oh yeah, because I kind of messed up with saying all that stuff to her.
Yeah. But also like no, because she like really pissed me off when she's like, Naruto, I love you, you know?
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
And then
Especially,
she's like 100% just emotionally manipulating him
yeah,
because then she wants to go and spare Naruto by trying to kill Sasuke herself to like spare him because she feels like she's been a burden to him, you know.
yeah, but that's not how you do that.
I know, and
Again, Kishimoto doesn't know
that's
how
the
to
valid
write her.
reaction to that. When
He-
that's not how you do that at all. That's the valid reaction.
Yeah, of course, bro's like, oh, I kind of want this, but then he's like, wait, what the? No, and he's like, why are you doing this? Like he gets legit pissed off, and it's so justified.
No, yeah, it's so justified. Like he's like, I'm so proud of Naruto at that moment for saying like no at that point because
Yeah,
because he realized that she's moving mad, bro.
yeah, yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah, but then like the main thing I want to talk about was then
But
uh
wait, does he have that? Why does he have that? Oh, you know when he collapses because he has like that. Not a heart attack,
yeah,
but a
the
panic
panic
attack.
attack.
It's because Sai tells him that Sakura is gonna kill Sasuke, right, or something like that.
You know, it's that yeah,
And so you got like everything going on, and what just happened, it finally gets to him, and he has like that whole moment where he collapses.
like that's like honestly like one of my favorite scenes in the entire show.
Yeah,
Like I feel like it's such a realistic portrayal of like the actual thing happening to someone, you know? Like just like there's like no dialogue happening and just like he's like clutching his chest and then he just
yeah.
falls over.
No, it's done. It's really detailed for no reason. Like they went out of
Yeah.
their way for something so simple. Well, not simple, but not action. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just human, more realistic.
Yeah, it's very human, you know.
Yeah, but then do you at least that powerful scene where he's lying, he's like thinking about everything. He's like, Sasuke, what the hell is going on with you? And then you just hear him. He senses, and it's Obito slash Madara just sitting. He's like, we need to talk. Like
Yeah.
just that moment right there, that cold ass moment makes the five Kage Summit slept on, bro. Like you have that moment in that arc. I don't know. How are people hating on that? Like, there's so many good moments in the show.
I know.
They
That's like
are.
the best part. That's like such a good part of that.
Yeah,
Yeah, but then you get the whole Donzo fight.
it's a good fight. It's just weird. I'm not a fan of Danzo's power. It was just cool to see Sasuke pop off.
Yeah, I mean,
Like he was,
yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Donzo either, but I think it's done well because um that I feel like his power is like a stolen power and makes sense of, like based on his character, you know?
yeah, but it's not that. It's just that the whole I'm not a fan of the design. Like it's creepy. It's supposed to be creepy. Like you said, it's a stolen power. But the whole thing of making the Sharingan able to bend reality, I guess it makes sense if it was Genjutsu, but it's not Genjutsu. It's manipulating time.
Yeah,
It's warping
the whole
time.
Izanagi and Izanami.
Yeah, I'm not a
See,
fan of those two.
I'm not mad about those things being like existing in the Naruto verse. I just don't think Donzo should have been the one to introduce them, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Like like it makes no sense for Donzo to know about those abilities, you know?
It's Danzo. He's got
I know, but those
spies
should be like
everywhere.
the most guarded Naruto or the most guarded Uchiha secrets, and Donzo just knows about them somehow.
Yeah, but I think it was more to set up like Madara's revival because it explains how he survived his fight. He sacrificed one of his eyes, but then he was able to get it back.
No. Yeah, that's exactly how Madara survived their fight with Hashirama. Is he uses the Izanagi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then, the whole fight, Sasuke, and then and then when Karin shows up, or like when Karin gets in between Sasuke and Danzo, and then Sasuke stabs her.
Yeah. That was cool because he had that like dark image of Sasuke. Like it's just his eyes, like he's totally evil, but he's just smiling. He's just like, don't move. He's not telling her to move because he's trying to like not hit her. He's trying to move because it's easier to hit him through her.
No, like that's like probably the most evil thing Sasuke has done.
Yeah, no, that's literally it because he betrays his comrade because that's not the Sasuke you knew at all.
I mean, I like they might consider Sasuke comrades, but they're like Sasuke just considers them tools, you know?
No, no. Um, right before the Itachi fight, he considers them comrades. He's like a flashback. He remembers them. He makes they remind him of the Team Seven because deep down he still misses them. He just doesn't show it because
Yeah.
he's Sasuke. But like no, when he goes full evil there, you also like when Danzo's trying to escape, he just pull. You know how he's walking behind him all
Yeah.
smug, like this guy. I don't know. Just the walk, you knew this guy was just I don't know,
Yeah,
bad
and
to the
then
bone, bro.
yeah. And then so during that point, has Sakura been watching the entire time?
No, she pulls up after Donzo's dead and Madara left with Donzo's body.
Yeah, okay. So then we could talk about um like Sasuke versus Kakashi and Sakura and then Naruto when he shows up at the last second.
Okay. So of course Sakura does a Sakura thing and decides she can trick Sasuke. And even Sasuke's like, what are you he straight up he doesn't even he just says like, what are you doing here, Sakura?
Like he like yeah, like like I want to know what's going on through his head. He's like, what do you think you're doing here?
Yeah.
Like he pulls the Chris Hansen. Like, what do you think you're doing here tonight?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, uh, like I don't know, like that, like yes, like Sakura hate is very blown out of proportion, but at that point, it's completely justified.
Yeah.
Like like if we're just talking about that one isolated instance, it's completely justified.
Yeah, and she pulled up right when he was at his most evil point. So she also feels like she faps out that Korean's like his comrade, he did something to her or something like that. He wanted her to kill her or something like that. So like, oh, you could just replace her or something like that. So he's like, oh, I have to kill him. But then he's like, psych. Like he was about to Chidori her ass, bro. Like he's like, oh, you pulled up? Okay, you made this
No,
easy.
no, no, no. Yeah, so Sasuke, like, so Sakura basically said that, which is another level of, like, I don't know how she thought Sasuke was gonna believe this, but she was like, "Yo, Sasuke, I left the village and I want to join you."
Hmm.
And then Sasuke was like, "Okay, if you want me to believe it, then kill Karin right now."
Yeah. And you get the whole of course Kakashi saves the day, pulls up and right? Like that's what
Yeah,
happens. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
He's
I'm
like,
pretty sure Sasuke was like, "Oh, if you're not gonna kill her, I will." And then Kakashi stops him, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, he was really gonna kill her with that. He's like, he straight up says how you've fallen.
Yeah.
That was powerful.
Bro, that he literally hits him with the it's like Luke to Anakin. It's like, oh no, it's Obi-Wan to Anakin. It's like, oh, how you fallen, brother? Like
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
and they got their like they got a
Battle.
fight. Yeah, but I think their fight happens more after Naruto pulls up, right? That's when the whole like I swear they're like I don't know. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think he pulls it up a little bit later, but it's the same either way, you know.
Okay, but anyway, they fight and whatever happens, it's a cool fight to see them fight. 'Cause it's the only time it happens in the whole show, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, so basically during this point, Sasuke is basically going completely blind,
Yeah,
and he's it's not a perfect Susanoo, but it's like the one step below that, right?
I think it's more than one step.
Yeah,
It's just
or
it's just slowly leveling up.
yeah, well, yeah, it's getting to like the halfway point, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but then like I don't think Kakashi's ever seen that ability, so he's like completely freaked out.
yeah. I think he's
But
heard of it, but he has no idea what it is.
yeah, and then like the reason why like the fight's like kind of even is because Sasuke is like kind of going blind, and then Kakashi has his Kamui and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And I mean, I think at that point Kakashi was trying to like basically like mercy kill Sasuke, you know?
yeah. I think he feels a personal responsibility.
Yeah, he was saying like as your sensei, like it's my responsibility to make this right, you know?
Yeah, and also Sakura, of course, like tries to like do the final kill by pulling up behind.
And that's when Naruto shows up and saves her.
Yeah, because Sasuke just grabs the dagger and just tries to like turn it on him.
Yeah.
And then Naruto does the dope ass pull up again where they meet each other like their eyes lock right when he saves her. You know what I'm talking about? Like it's
Yeah.
heated. Like he's pissed. He's like, "Really?" And Naruto's like, "Hey, that's your teammate. What is wrong with you?" Even though I'm pretty sure he tried to kill them before, but it's just Naruto. Naruto's gonna be Naruto.
You know, but at this point, like Naruto's actually like, okay, like maybe, like you know, like you're it's like you're moving wild, Sasuke. Like you know,
Yeah.
he's not like I don't know. Like at this point, he still believes that he could save him, but he's like, okay, your actions are unforgivable this time. You know?
Yeah, no. Again, this is the most evil Sasuke will ever be or
Yeah.
is, and he just like goes on about like he wants to kill the whole Leaf Village. He wants to like he says some really messed up shit.
Yeah, so like Naruto and Sasuke don't really have like a fight, but they have like a exchange of words,
Yeah,
and then basically Naruto or Sasuke says like the next time they fight, they're gonna fight like both of them are, or no, Naruto says the next time they fight, they're both gonna end up dead.
yeah, because they have that like before after when they have their first exchange of words, then they like pull up against each other like Rasengan versus Chidori. Like that's all they do,
Yeah.
and they cancel each other out. And then he says that
Wait,
thing.
do they actually launch the attacks, or are they just
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like,
no, they do. Like that fight, it's just one move between them.
yeah?
And then
Because again,
you're
it's just foreshadowing that future fight, you know?
yeah, yeah. And then he says the thing you're talking about, like they'll both die. But then
Yeah,
again, like
but it was before that where you said like Sasuke was saying like how he wants to destroy the Leaf Village and everything and
oh yeah, no, he's saying the most messed up stuff. He's saying like he wants to turn their laughter into cries or something like that. He's even though at this moment
or yeah, he's talking like Joker from DC, bro. Like he's
yeah,
like a
no.
psychopath at
No,
this
he
point.
look yeah, no, the way he's drawn, he's in the darkness. He's literally in the shade. But the way his hair is, he looks like a devil, stuff like that. And at this point, Madara told Naruto and Kakashi the truth about Itachi. So he's like,
Oh, but at this
he,
point, but Sasuke doesn't know that they know.
yeah, no, but then Naruto said like he straight up says he told me, and then Sasuke's a little freaked out, and then he says like, "I get it, Sasuke. I get what you're doing," and that hits fucking Sasuke even more,
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
and he
Yeah,
gets even
you're right,
more
you're right.
pissed. He's like, "How the hell do you know what I'm going through?" And then I don't know what happens, but then they say the thing about like fighting and dying, and then Sasuke's just had it. He's like, "Why are you so obsessed with me?" And remember we talked about this last time? Like he's speaking for like all the fans that are
Yeah.
like, "Yo, Naruto, let this guy go, bro.
Like
Why is this guy like on your mind all the time? Why is you sleep and you whisper Sasuke cool or something like that?"
bro, like exactly. Like there's a point I think it was during the Rasen Shuriken training where he was like to Yamato where they were discovering Naruto's chakra nature.
Yeah.
And then he says to Yamato, he's like, "Oh, only my wind could fuel Sasuke's fire." And it's just like, like, like I get why people say that that it's kind of like that they're like boyfriends, you know, like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
No,
that's
but
just a
I
funny
yeah, but
thing.
for context, he was saying they would be the perfect tag team.
Yeah. It just
No, 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 no,
I know, I
hold
know,
on,
I
no,
know.
no, no. They'd be like the perfect like I don't know, just squad. Like
No,
just
I know.
yeah, it's
But
like
it just sounds like any way you say it, just sounds wild, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. No, there's a better way of saying it. Dynamic duo.
Nah.
I can't.
Yeah,
The
but
ambiguously gay duo. You know
yeah,
that
but
SNL sketch?
yeah, it's basically like insert for the fans like, "Oh, why are you so obsessed with me?"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Because you're my friend." You
But
know?
yeah, even though that's the typical Naruto response, it actually gets Sasuke that time. But you actually, you don't, you know how you're complaining like this guy is too nonchalant. He doesn't give. He's too much of a douchebag. He doesn't give
Yeah.
enough of a response. Like this time, he actually gives a response. Like he's just blown away.
Yeah.
And then he goes back into the nonchalant thing where he just smiles. He's like, "All right, but I'm gonna kill you first."
Yep. And then Obito comes and gets Sasuke,
Yeah,
and then the arc's over.
yeah. But then it turns out Naruto's been poisoned because Sakura poisoned the Kuna.
Oh yeah, which they didn't have to do that.
No, it was just it's for comedic relief.
I don't like that though. Like
It happened. Get used
it
to it.
basically took away. I mean, I get it was like the tension was crazy. They had to have a way to break the tension, but like
Yeah,
I don't know. And then and then you get the scene of them walking back to the village where Karin is looking at Naruto and she sees his chakra is all like it's basically like in Mugen Train when they go in Tanjiro's soul and it's all nice and like
yeah,
beautiful.
100%.
But then she looks a little
He
bit deeper and then she sees the
Nine Tails.
demon, yeah, the
Yeah,
Nine Tails.
yeah,
And then she realizes that Sasuke and Naruto are a little bit more alike than they realize, you know.
yeah. But she says like Naruto's chakra is like completely the opposite of Sasuke's.
Yeah. She calls it like a ray of hope or like sunshine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then she kind of gets scared when she looks at the Nine Tails chakra.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Or we
The
should
video's
rate this.
getting long, so I think we'll do the rest of the parts in another video.
Okay.
But where do you want to put the five Kage Summit, Grant? It's
So
definitely at
this so this is the reunion arc. So does it top the reunion arc?
yeah, I mean it's definitely it's like it's definitely like at least here, right?
Yeah, easily.
But would you say it's S tier?
You see, I was gonna ask you the same thing because
Mm,
it has a lot of good moments in it.
see, I don't know. Like I think like looking back at S, I think we might have too much in S.
Should we move it? We could move it now.
Like maybe like these two would go in A.
Okay, but would they go in front or behind? Like, where would you move them on the A thing?
Because all these arcs are like the
Oh
entire
yeah,
thing
yeah.
is S tier. Like these have like one or two moments that are S tier, the rest are A, you know?
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
So I think maybe like maybe like that or
Mm, I guess.
right?
Yeah, I guess that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, I think that's good.